Pennsylvania Senator Pat Toomey says he wants to revive a bipartisan bill to strengthen background checks for gun buyers. He made that announcement this morning in Philadelphia. Tonight, people will gather in South Philly for the city's largest national night out event to combat violence. Eyewitness News reporter Howard Monroe is in Snyder Plaza, where the event will begin in less than an hour. Howard?
They're putting the final touches here on the event. However, this weekend's mass shootings, as well as Philadelphia's own crime rate, is weighing heavily here on this event. Also local lawmakers and also community activists.
If this creates a momentum, if it creates an opportunity, then we need to seize that opportunity.
Using a tragedy to provoke change. Tuesday morning, Senator Pat Toomey announced 3 different bills aimed at preventing the next mass shooting.
What I want to do is focus on what I think we can accomplish now, and that is make it harder for people who shouldn't have firearms to obtain firearms.
The bills focus on the background check system. The senator announced a similar set of bills in 2013 after the shooting in Newtown, Connecticut, but it failed. Now he's hoping help from a co-sponsor, Democratic Senator Chris Coons of Delaware, will get the bill passed.
It is time for us to step forward and say enough is enough and pass legislation that will take guns out of the hands of those who we all know shouldn't have them.
I'm the first to acknowledge there is no single bill that is going to prevent all such mass shootings. That doesn't mean we shouldn't do all we can to prevent those that we can.
Evidently, the mass shootings aren't enough to get something to happen because nothing has happened.
George Mosey is a former prosecutor and executive director of the Philadelphia Anti-Drug, Anti-Violence Network. He sees the impact of everyday violence in Philadelphia. The city has had 193 homicides so far this year, which is 7% higher than this time last year. He says the senator's bills are a good step forward.
If you can do anything to limit the number of guns and the kinds of guns on the street, then I think we can really impact the number of shootings.
And the bills will be formally introduced when Congress reconvenes next month. Now, I also reached out to Congressman Dwight Evans' office. He sent back a statement that said that these bills are a positive step forward. However, he's also calling for universal background checks and also closing loopholes in existing gun laws. But for now, live in South Philadelphia, Howard Monroe, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Howard, thank you.